Hey everyone, so today I have a small haul for you and let's get started. So I was at Target and all the Boots No. 7 stuff is on clearance. So if you've ever been curious about that brand, now is the time to get something, or if you already own some of those products and you want to get more, everything is marked way down. The item that I got for about 50% off. I decided to get one of the lip liners. The price on that was originally $6.99 and I got it for $3.48. So I got it in Plum because I did not own a Plum lip liner, and I have several Plum lipsticks, so I was like, okay, well definitely we're gonna go with that. Here's a swatch of it right here, and it's one of those lip liners that you just twist up, which I find those to be quite a bit easier. And the formula is terrific. It's not too moist and it's not too dry. I used it to outline my lips, and then to really, test it out good, I filled in my lips with it completely, and then I put MAC Hot Gossip lipstick over it, and it ended up being a perfect match for it. But I have several other Plum lipsticks that I think this lip liner is going to get a lot of use with, so that was a big thumbs up. And by the way, the reason why they're not going to be carrying Boots No. 7 at Target anymore is because Walgreens bought, I think it's 45% of the Boots drugstore chain in the UK. So now that they have such a strong link to them, they're going to start carrying the Boots No. 7 brand products at Walgreens. So I don't know when that's going to happen. I haven't even been to a Walgreens recently, so they could already be there for all I know. But this is just what I had read. I forget where I read it. I read it somewhere on a blog, I think. So that's that. And I bought some of the products from the new line by Organics. Organics just came out with a new line called Luxurious Moroccan Argan Cream. And so I got the shampoo and conditioner, and it's supposed to have 3 times the moisture of the original line, the ones in the blue bottle that I was raving about that I love so much. So I thought, well, I'll give this a try and see how it compares to those, because I'm crazy about those, so these might be even better. Who knows? I'll have to try them out. And then I needed to pick up another bottle of the treatment, and instead of getting the one that said 3 times the moisture on it, I decided I had better stick to the original one in the blue bottle, because I was afraid that it might be too much, because really this one is plenty moisturizing enough. I think if I was to go up to the next step with the treatment, I'm afraid that it might make my hair greasy and difficult to work with, so I decided to just stick with the original on that. And then I got some new nail polishes. By the way, these things did not all come from the same place. I got this at Ulta, what I'm about to show you. Those new Organics shampoo and conditioner I found at Walmart, and the rest of the things I got at Target. Just in case, you're looking for any of these things and you can't find them. So when I went to return that Maybelline Color Whisper lipstick to Ulta the other day, I picked this up, and this is Butter London's Yummy Mummy nail polish. This is a medium beige with silver shimmer, and I've been trying to get this for, oh my god, probably years, and that slot is always empty whenever I go to Ulta. And they do sell Butter London also at Nordstrom, but I don't really go to Nordstrom all that often like I do Ulta. So anyway, finally I got my hands on it, and here's what it looks like. If you've never tried Butter London polishes, they're very nice formula, goes on beautifully. But I have to say that I'm a little disappointed with this. I like the color of it, but the silver shimmer doesn't translate onto your nails. You can see it in the bottle, but I can't see it on my nails. And I have base coat, 2 coats of polish, and top coat. So was a little disappointed with that, but I do still like the color. It's just one of those nice nudes that I don't know. This is a nice shade of nude for me. On their website, they say that this is a good color for everybody, but I'm a little skeptical about that because I would think that this would not be a good color for somebody who had darker skin, because then there wouldn't be any contrast and it would just look like an extension of their hand. So I can't see that color working for everybody. But that's what it says on their website. If you don't know what color to get Yummy Mummy, because it works for everybody. But yeah, I'm not so sure about that, Butter London. Oh, and the closest thing that I had to it in my collection already was China Glaze Fast Track, which is a beige with gold shimmer. So they're really not that similar, I don't think. And this was limited edition anyway. So another polish that I got, and I had talked about this in a previous video, that a magazine that I was reading had picked this as one of the colors to have for spring this year. And that is L'Oreal Grecian Goddess. It's a play upon words there. Instead of Grecian Goddess, it's Grecian Goddess, and it's Greycian, and it's a nice light to medium gray with a hint of blue to it. And the closest thing that I had in my collection to that was from the Essence Surfer Babe collection, and it's called Point Break. But the Point Break is just a little bit different, but they're very, very close. But again, this is limited edition, so now I have something that I can wear anytime I want and not have to worry if I run out whether I'll purchase more or not, which very few polishes have I ever had to repurchase. But I do have a few in my collection now that are getting down pretty low. The only one I've ever repurchased that I can think of is OPI You Don't Know Jacques. That's a nice color. And the last polish that I picked up was Essie Butler Please. And this was on the same end cap display that Power Clutch was on that I got the other day, that gray tinged gray that I showed you. And this is just a really nice bright blue. And the closest thing that I have in my collection to that, and if I had known it was this close, I probably wouldn't have bought it, but Nails Inc. Baker Street is really, really close. And if you were wondering about Sally Hansen Extreme Wear in Pacific Blue and how close it is to that, it's brighter. It's brighter than the Sally Hansen. And by the way, since I mentioned Nails Inc., and I have no idea what's going on with this, but I did happen to notice today that all the Nails Inc. polishes are they're marked down to $5 on the Sephora website. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I really hope that Sephora is not going to stop carrying Nails Inc. because I really like these polishes and I would probably buy them more often, but they are $9.50 normally. So yeah, I have 3 bottles of Nails Inc. and I really, really like them. So I hope they're not gonna stop carrying it, because the only place you can get Nails Inc. in the United States is from Sephora. So I just figured I'd give you guys a heads up about that though. Yeah, they're all $5 now on the website. So I think that is everything, and I'll see you next time. Bye.